Welcome to my weekly spiel. Welcome to my weekly spiel. Yada yada blah blah blah. Yada yada blah blah blah. It's time for Margaret's weekly spiel. Greetings and salutations. This is Margaret Franklin of Margaret Franklin Creations. Today is Wednesday, August the 26th, and I am sitting in my living room chair. This is the place where most of the magic begins. This is basically my studio. These are my unfinished carousel ponies. They all need trappings. Some of them still need manes and tails. They've been sitting there for months. I hope to work on them when I finally finish the Canada quilt. I have got 3 more squares and I'm done. And I'm almost finished this one right here. See, I've got most of the bricks outlined and I just have to finish all these leaves and this doorway. And this is all my stuff. It looks like a mess, but I can usually find what I need when I need it. Anyway, Jeanette and I enjoyed a nice lunch at Toby's, but I don't think we want to go back there next week. It was so noisy today. Like they have that, like with the pandemic, a lot of places are still, you can't be open unless you have a patio or at least an open window. And every honker, hot rodder, and boom car and loud motorcycle must have been in the neighborhood that day. We lost most of our spoons sitting at the table, and even the music was getting on our nerves a bit. Like, I'm kind of glad that they play older stuff. However, even Tom Jones can get kind of cloying sometimes. It reminded me of something my mom said a long time ago when I was a kid. She said she couldn't stand Tom Jones because he always sounded like he was crying. Same reason I've never been that fond of Michael Bolton. There's one song in particular. Fall in love. I'm never gonna fall in love. Oh, eat your heart out, dudes. Seriously. Anyway, Jeanette's been feeling kind of down lately. I guess the no husband blues has been gnawing at her. She's lived in her place here in Oshawa for 2 years now, and I guess she feels like she's reached a plateau and is ready to be promoted to the next level. And anyway, how do you meet someone during a pandemic? I thought one of our strategies would be regularly seen in the same place week after week. But it's not easy if we want to go out and eat someplace different next week. But the 2 of us are sitting there in our matching t-shirts, and we hope that we run into regular customers who get to know us when they see us. And, well, it's in God's hands. Only He can make it happen. And it would have to be one of those crazy things that could only happen to her, just like it happened with me and Dave. I am very thankful for Dave. He and I love to tell this story. I don't know if you've heard it before or not. We virtually met on Speaker's Corner. I was wearing my blue wig and modified kiss makeup. My hair's blue now. It's not a wig. This is my real hair. I colored it. I had purple hair for about 8 years, and then during the pandemic it turned blue. Well, it didn't turn blue. You know what I mean. I dyed it. Go figure. Thinking I might go green in a couple months. Not sure if I'm ready to go back to purple yet. Where was I? Oh yeah. And I'm very thankful to have Dave in my life, and I'm very thankful that I have good in-laws. Ted and Marnie have been very good to me, but nobody lives forever. They're in their 80s now, and pretty soon they won't be able to drive me anywhere anymore. None of us drive. Dave doesn't drive, I don't drive. Jeanette used to drive 20 years ago, but she was never really comfortable behind the wheel. When you get married, there's suddenly a whole new bunch of people in your life. Your in-laws are your extended family now, and good in-laws are worth their weight in gold. I'm very grateful to Ted and Marnie. But Ted might have to go for knee surgery. He's been in a lot of pain. But I'm lucky that I have my friend Barb from the Quilters Guild. She's going to drive me to Ontario Shores on September 1st. And that's where my next big exhibit is going to be, where all our quilts are on display. She phoned me yesterday. She just happened to call because she had some fabric and stuff that she wanted to give to me. It took every ounce of self-discipline to say no to that extra fabric because this place is bursting at the seams. I can't well, I can't afford to take any more stuff. Well, it's free, but I just don't have room for it. One of the biggest lies I tell myself is that not gonna buy any more or accumulate any more fabric until I use up what I've got. And it's hard too because I don't throw anything away because it's all earmarked. I can see a purpose for all of it. I know what I'm going to use it for. It's just a pity I can't use things up as fast as I think them up. And even worse that I can't sell it as fast as I wish. But I'm glad that I have her help since my father-in-law might not be able to. And when Jeanette finds a new man in her life, I hope it'll be someone who drives and can take us places, and it's very important that he's good to her. Otherwise, he's got Mama Bear to deal with here. I don't like it if seeing my baby sister get hurt in any way. I'm very protective of her. Anyway, what else is new? Nothing really. Well, I do have to get I have to get my computer fixed. It can probably be done remotely. It looks like a malware issue. I've been getting all these weird ads invading the lower right hand corner of my screen, bugging me to get Norton antivirus. I already have Loop FileWalker. I don't need any other antivirus protection. I think it's just a malware issue that keeps spamming me, wanting me to get Norton, and then I also get this annoying ad for, I think it says, Kate wants to send you 5 new photos, and it's got this annoying picture of this girl's butt. I've been getting different ads along that line. It's just getting weirder, but hopefully Wayne will be able to help me fix that. So I probably won't be posting this video until tomorrow because I want to get that fixed first. I don't want these ads invading the corner of my screen while I'm trying to loaderize my video. Because sometimes there's so many of them, I keep pushing them off and they keep appearing, that the only way to make them stop is to close the window. And these ads are tricky because when you click an X in a corner, it's supposed to close something, but it just opens a new tab. And some of them don't even have X's; they have arrows. You want to make sure you're clicking in the right place so you're not opening up a virus. Anyway, now that I've probably bored you about this issue, I will do the dishes and hopefully get everything done before Dave comes back from his leg appointment. Bye-bye. Be back soon. Thanks for watching Weekly Schpiel.